Yo, what's up guys? Wombaticus here. Another Destiny 2 video that we're about to do. And right now I am currently hobbling around because I sprained my ankle playing paintball on Friday. And got x-rays. No broken bones or anything, but got some torn ligaments and stuff in there because it is quite bruised. And quite painful too, so. But here we are. We're jumping on YouTube and we're making this video, so. Yeah, this is gonna be another PvP meta video, but this one is going to be quick play meta. So we are not doing survival this time, we're doing quick play. And so I wanna remind you guys, if you like my content, if you're new to my channel, if you are a Destiny fanatic, if you like Destiny, or if you're just a fan of gaming in general, hit that subscribe button. I bring pretty much a lot of Destiny videos right now, but I am primarily just a gaming channel, and I try to bring a lot of value to my subscribers with each and every video. So you won't regret subscribing. Also hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Alright guys, thank you so much, and let's jump into this video. So here we are going through the top 10 weapons for quick play right now. And I'm actually going to start here with number 18. And this is a weapon that I've been seeing a lot lately, and I believe it's going to move up the ranks here pretty soon. And it is this weapon right here, the Militia's Birthright. So this is my honorable mention for this video. Comes in at number 18 with a 1.03% usage rate. Now, I don't have it yet. I don't know what the god rolls look like for this thing, but I believe it could very well be a legitimate mountaintop replacement. And that's why I wanted to talk about it real quick in this video, because I was getting smacked by it. It seems like it's got pretty good damage radius. It's got pretty good velocity. It seems a lot just like a mountaintop. So I want to talk about it in this video, guys. So yeah, number 18 right now. And I believe in the upcoming weeks, once more people get their hands on it, it might overtake Mountaintop, which is that's actually our next weapon in this list. So at number 10 currently, we've got Mountaintop at a 2.17% usage rate. So, you know, that makes plenty of sense for quick play. You're going up against a lot of different Guardians, you know, 6v6, higher paced. And with that, there's like a new game mode right now, one of the rotator ones, where you actually respawn much faster. So that's pretty cool too. That's perfect for this gun right here. So moving on, up next we've got number 9, Revoker at a 2.2% usage rate. Now, of course, that's a little lower than what you'll see in game modes like survival, because snipers just they're just not as effective in these faster paced respawning game modes. So, but of course, it is still an awesome sniper, still really fun to use. But, you know, with the upcoming sunsetting, I don't know what's going to replace the Revoker. A lot of people have been talking about Beloved, but I don't even know if that can do it. We're going to have to be looking elsewhere for a replacement. So, moving on again, we've got number 8, Dire Promise at a 2.42% usage rate. I've never gotten a god roll of the Dire Promise, so I haven't really used it, but I mean, that speaks pretty highly of this weapon, that it is the only hand cannon on this list right now for quick play. So maybe it is worth going after and trying to get a god roll of, because that's pretty crazy. It's above every hand cannon, including all exotic hand cannons right now. So there must be something special about the Dire Promise, and maybe we should go figure it out. So that brings us to number 7, Cold Denial. This is that pulse rifle that just got buffed with the high impact frame. Pulse rifles got the buff, so now they are a 5 crit, 1 body to get a kill. So these things are pretty nice. This one is cool. I've used it a few times. I've got a couple of decent rolls. I think I have Zen Moment on one, and I'm not even sure what the other rolls are, what the other perks are, but if you like pulse rifles, Cold Denial is definitely worth it. 2.42% usage rate, so it is actually tied with Dire Promise right now. So let's move on again, guys. Number 6, Beloved, 2.43% usage rate. So another sniper that I don't have, but maybe it's worth going after. I believe though it does sunset, so with sunsetting, some of these weapons that are sunsetting, you might just be better off not even going after it. So I would like to have it, but I just don't know if I want to go through the menagerie and spend all that time on that just to get a weapon that's about to be sunset. So let's move on again. And here we are, number 5, Witherhoard, 2.96% usage rate. I'm sure everyone by now has seen this weapon. You've either used it or you've been destroyed by it. It is actually a very nice weapon for PvP, but for PvE, I don't know if they've nerfed it yet, but it has been a monster for PvE. It actually really helped me finish the Thorn Quest, because I didn't have any buddies to do the Thorn Quest with, so I was trying to do it by myself, and then I finally recruited one other guy, and we really struggled. And then we decided to use the Witherhoard, and we made it through, and I got that Thorn. So moving on here, number 4, Suros Regime, 3.21% usage rate. Now some of these perks are pretty cool, but I have not really used the dual speed receiver. I just stick with spinning up, because I like that I like the higher rate of fire. But the main reason why this is still so highly used is because you have a chance to restore some health on each kill, and then I believe the catalyst for this thing increases those chances even further. So this could be pretty crazy if you have like Wormhusk Crown or something else that can buff your health, and then you're using Suros Regime, or even like the Crimson. Anything that can boost your health is pretty crazy. So that's gonna put us over here to number 3, which is the Forward Path. Now this is that gun that everyone's been talking about with the perk called Iron Gaze. I've been killed by this thing a few times. I haven't used it yet, so I'm curious to see how this gun feels with this perk. But massively improves weapon target acquisition at the cost of weapon range. And as you can see there, it drops your range quite a bit. So this thing is probably more of a close to mid, like shorter mid-range maybe, but I'm sure you can really mow people down with it. So pair this with something like a bow or a sniper, and it's probably very awesome. That's why we see it here at number 3 with a 3.79% usage rate. So number 2, we go over here to shotguns. We go over here to Fellwinter's Lie, and it's at a 4.65% usage rate. It's just dominating all shotguns right now. The intrinsic trait is really what sets it apart, because you can get a lot of these perks on like a god roll of some of these other shotguns, but since this has that intrinsic trait which enhances pellet spread, actually decreases it. So you add that with slide shot and opening shot, and then you got also accurized rounds on this thing and full choke. I mean, you're kind of sniping people with this thing, dude. It's not quite got the chaperone distance, but or chaperone range, I should say. But yeah, Fellwinter's Lie dominates. If you're a shotgunner, you definitely need it. So number 1, guys, Gnawing Hunger, 11.97% usage rate. So right now, this is just dominating in quick play game modes. And reason being is because you can get some nice god rolls with this thing. You can get perks like Rampage. I believe you can get Zen Moment. I believe you can probably get Moving Target. Maybe even Dynamic Sway Reduction. I don't know if you can get that on this gun, but you can also, which is crazy, if you get all these, plus if you get in your second slot, if you get ricochet rounds, you're just going to be dominating, because you're going to increase your distance, you're going to increase your range, you're going to increase your stability. So that, guys, is why the Gnawing Hunger is just dominating. So thanks again for watching, guys. That's going to be it for this video. That's the top 10 PvP meta weapons for your quick play game modes. Thanks again for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them. Let them come. This is their fate. One minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. Neither team has lives left. Show no mercy. One foe remains. Enemies down. All lives expended. Total victory. The weight of the world was on your shoulders, and still you triumphed. Marvelous.